of Duty.
Yay.
Another one.
Cool.
I like them.
I mean, I get their place in the video game world, but there's only so many times I can play the same cookie cutter shooter. You know, like it's just the same thing over and over again. And this one looks like it's supposed to be like the most badass special ops guys. Wasn't that Black Ops already? Now they're just putting a mask on?
I understand the criticism, and yes, I will agree with you to a certain extent, because
Okay.
I do look at it now as it's the Madden franchise of first-person shooters.
Yes.
It's a roster update.
It's a roster.
It's a roster update every year. They do need to implement new play mechanics.
Yes.
You can't just keep putting, hey, there's new guns or new remote control somethings, or new perks that essentially still don't really deviate much from the original gameplay. However, it's still a great game based on not just sales, but it is fun if you get into it. It's an adrenaline. I mean, it's an adrenaline rush.
I get that. And
you know,
the last one that I really got into was Modern Warfare 2.
Oh well, that's the greatest one.
It is. It's the greatest one, and nothing ever came close to it again.
The maps are great. The speed and the feel was great.
Sure, and that's the one that they're all trying to get back to, and they're trying to do that one again and again and again.
And just
but at this point, I mean, that's what I enjoyed about Halo 4 so much, is that it was still the same game, but there was still so much more different about it, story-wise, play mechanics-wise, and it was the new studio. So maybe it's time for a new studio with Call of Duty. Who's developing this one?
Well, I guess last one was Treyarch, so this is back to, well, that's the whole new company. So it is a new studio.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that.
So there you go, with our very, very extensive research here on Not Another Gamer Show.
Yeah.
Now, the fact of the matter is Call of Duty is a great franchise, and you can say what you will, because I would say roughly 75% of the people who play Call of Duty don't even do the single player. They just go right into multiplayer.
All multiplayer, correct.
Put the headphones on, talk a bunch of shit, and, you know, just rage for, you know, I mean, with me, I get to play a game for 20 minutes to half an hour, get my very small, fun investment in, and I'm good.
Okay,
you know?
and I get that, and I mean, I'll give credit to it for bolstering video game sales and making video games so big now. I mean, it's pretty much, that's the series to thank for it. But it's still such the bro of games, you know. It's just like it's just the lifted trucks of video gaming, and for me, like it's getting to that point now where I'm like, just please bring something new to the table.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah,
the lifted trucks of video gaming, Call of Duty.
So, Call of Duty Ghosts, we'll see how it is. I'm sure in 6 months I'll be the one saying, yeah, I loved it. I never said I hated it.
Because everyone, including you, will buy it.
Of course.
That segment was brought to you by Red Bull. Because what else are you going to drink at EDC?